everyone, and welcome to Flashback. We just finished the final week in the regular split, and we saw some huge upsets with teams stepping up at the last moment, and, well, we saw some clown fiestas too. Roccat came into the week with nothing but their reputation as Kingslayers on the line. They drew G2 into a scrappy Baron fight, and Hjarnan came up huge with a quad kill.
Says, yes, we can.
But G2 were looking back on form in Game 2 when they collapsed on an overextended Roccat. However, in the final game, G2 made the same mistake by overextending, and Roccat punished them with a perfect wombo combo and secured a historic 2-1 victory. NIP aimed to follow in the Kingslayers' footsteps. Nagne got his team an early lead when he secured a quick solo kill onto Caps' Azir. Since NIP were ahead, they started Baron, before Broxa dove in for Desperation Steal. But then, Shook got revenge when he stole the Elder Dragon. In Game 2, Fnatic were knocking at NIP's door, but Nagne had his hero moment when his Scatter the Weak created the opening NIP needed to take down Fnatic 2-0. And H2K brought some normalcy back to the EU LCS when they defeated the Mysterious Monkeys as expected with a quick 2-0. Vitality were locked out of playoffs, but they still brought their A game against UOL. It looked like GG when Nukeduck picked up the first 2 kills on Kassadin. And Steelback's Kalista rendered UOL defenseless, taking them down in a perfect 0-12 game. Vitality's dominance continued in Game 2, and Vander couldn't help but celebrate by ringing the victory cowbell for his fellow Polish player Jankos, as UOL's loss bought H2K first place in Group B and a ticket straight to Paris.
Look at how happy Vander is, and look at Jankos! Jankos is there too!
Undeniably, the most entertaining series of the weekend, and perhaps the entire split, was between Misfits and Roccat. Both teams made a unanimous decision. When the results don't matter, just do it for the fans.
Now Betsy gets turned on. Maxwell finding the first kill. Alfari trying to get out of there. Follow through, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, lifesavers. Brave. I don't know if that's what he should be. Ignar with the charge. Betsy on the absolute 0 yard, getting chunked down, but in comes what did.
Oh, nice. We'll see, boys. Nice. There you go. That was fine.
Go. What thing?
I speed you, yeah, I speed you.
Put me. Ulti. Oh, shit. Oh my god.
That's old.
Fnatic and G2 Esports took to the stage for what could very well be a preview of the Summer Split Finals. Trick attempted a Baron steal late on in Game 1, but Caps secured it, which gave Fnatic the enhanced recall they needed to save their base from Xpec's backdoor. In Game 2, Mithy won the Ardent Sensor race, and helped set up Perks for a kill on Caps. But that didn't win the war, and G2's Baron call led to Fnatic killing 4 and taking the Nexus. The EU LCS took another road trip to the circus on Sunday. There's not much to say about this series, so I'm just gonna leave you with a selection of hooks.
Back waiting, Fabi. Oh, flash. Oh! Speed boost, flash cone express. Oh! He's got the grab.
Longtime rivals Unicorns of Love and H2K met one last time, and UL were struggling to deal with Jankos' unstoppable Zac, so H2K weren't stretched to finish them off. But in Game 2, the Unicorns relied on their teamfighting skills to pull them through. Tensions were high in the final game, and UL looked at risk when they were caught out in the Baron pit. But the power of the Love Hurts crew helped pull them through. And that wraps up Week 10 of the regular season. Mysterious Monkeys and NIP will be defending their right to stay in the EU LCS in the promotion tournament starting on August 17th. And afterwards, the quarterfinals will begin on August 19th. Don't miss it.